Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report, and tonight we are at the 19th Annual Costume Designers Guild Awards. Thrilled to talk with you. This movie has been such a juggernaut, not only at the box office, but it's resonating with audiences.
Totally. I mean, you know, when we were making it, we knew we were doing something special, and I was so proud to do this. I actually said, I went after it, and I said, yes, I'll do this. I want to go and do this. And I think now to see how it resonates, it's beyond this award. It's beyond the costumes. It's beyond the acting. It's quite a phenomenon. And we're all kind of surprised because it's really about three mathematicians, women. And I think its worthiness, I think the way in which it was told by all of the key people, we were all in the same place. So we were all like, we discussed palette, we discussed how we were going to shoot it, we discussed, you know, from shooting it to directing it to costumes to the production design, and we were on the same page, and we were able to construct something I think that really, beyond this incredible story, resonated as well.
What was so interesting too, we've talked to some of your coworkers, Art Directors Guilds Awards and Hair and Makeup, and talking about the women, because it's 1950s, but these are middle-class women. And it was harder to find some research on some of this because the images that have been burned into our brains in history books are not of a black middle class sometimes.
Right. I think one of the key things were these were women that were recruited. They were all college graduates. They were recruited. If they weren't given the salary of a NASA worker, they would have been school teachers, they would have been secretaries, they all would have been working because of their education and everything. And so I think that I'm sorry, I just got
so much noise. I know. It's okay.
Just say that again.
Oh, we were talking about just the fact that it's a 1950s like black middle class.
So one of the things we did have a ton of research. For the men, for example, I went to Brooks Brothers and I said, listen, the Kennedys wore two-piece suits. Will you work with me? I want to do a Kennedy look on you guys. It's conservative. It's what they wore. And for the women, I actually found one of the pieces of research that I love. There's Archival Ebony magazine from the time, and I could actually look up the season. I could look up the ads, I could look up the articles, and it was very telling. But there is tremendous archival stuff.
That's wonderful, too.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the film. I mean, everyone deserves the success, everyone that worked on it, because
it was a true effort.
And the story needs to be told. More stories like this. Continue on.
Please. Yes. Let's hope that really does inspire, because, you know, one of the things that everybody says to me when they know that I've done the costume is go, how come I never knew about this story? And I said the same thing over and over again. How is it that we didn't know this story? Is it possible?
So it's ridiculous, and the studios also need to pay attention to the box office dollars being spent.
Right, and I tell you, I thank 20th Century Fox for saying yes to this thing, because on the page it's 3 African-American mathematicians. How interesting could that be? We're always
so interesting.
We're just used to seeing John Glenn, you know, the astronauts being the stars, and these are the heroes.
So great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and in the comments below, let us know what your favorite look is from the nominated films this year.